खड़ी है. एक मिनट speak.
No.
Good morning, friends. This is Group 5. I'm Amit, Akhil, Somin, Mahesh and Priyanka. And our topic is marketing of condoms, deciding a marketing strategy specifically for Durex. So, till now we have seen energy drinks, Apple computers, power shoes, and cleaning the Indias, all those stuff. Now let's talk about something very personal which is not disclosed in public in general, that is condom. Let's talk condom. So a condom was originated way back during the Egypt. One of the earliest pictures of condom can be found in Egyptian murals in 900 BC. And then again condom was specifically named from the word conduce, and it specifically got its name during 1600 BC to be specific, and came into the original shape in 1500 AD. And then again from 1700 onwards, the currently used product, that is latex, has been innovated at that time. And as of now, it started from lamp intestine, which was principally used for King Charles of London, and then it went on to latex, and the latest product is made up of polyurethane. Going ahead, these are some of the major brands which are available for condom worldwide, and some of the major ones available in India we will see in the next one. These are some of the major players which are in India: Kama Sutra, Durex, Kohinoor, Nirod and Moods. Some of these you may be familiar with, some of these you may be not. And then again, and actually I mean, not a matter of laugh, but some of you might have used this and some of you are going to use or be a stakeholder in the usage process. So you can laugh all you want, but still. And then again, if you look, go back. If you look, as of now, the condom market is not that much saturated. The condom market is pegged to be at 1,000 crore rupees, of which only 200 crore rupees of market has been captured, primarily because of the social stigma attached with the buying process of condom and the uses of it. Then again, the government is trying to promote the uses of condom along with the NGOs, not only in the rural areas, but also in the urban areas. One of the primary reasons, which does not take a guess, is the increasing population of India. And at the same time, widespread of STDs like hernia, gonorrhea or AIDS, etc. Next, as you can see, that this is the condom uses pattern. If you see here, mostly some of the northern states fare very high on the condom usage rate, and at the same time some of the southern states fare very low, despite the fact that literacy rate is very high in the southern states. And as you can see that Punjab is almost catching up with Delhi. And to add to a funny fact, yesterday there was a news clipping saying that in some of the IT parks of Chandigarh, the sewer lines are getting clogged due to heavy disposal of condoms. So that shows that the literacy rate is increasing about condoms. So the brand we choose to market is Durex. The reason for choosing this was right now Kama Sutra is the leading brand in the condom category in India, and Durex is the number 2 brand. So we decided to reposition Durex in the market. So basically, some of the facts about Durex is this is the number one brand all over the world, and it stands for durability, reliability, and excellence, and it accounts for over 1/4 of the sales of global condom market. And it has more than 17 plants worldwide through which it manufactures condoms. And it has 9 different varieties of latex condom, apart from the polyurethane ones. And then again have further variation in terms of flavor, thickness, various patterns, texture, and thickness of the latex material. And then again, it has been associated with many firsts in the field of condom, like the first condom vending machine outdoor. It was invented by Durex. Durex was also the first one to launch a ribbed or a textured condom. Then there has been further more innovation like polyurethane, polyisoprourethane uses in condoms, which has further uses. So we did a 5C situation analysis before delving into the market strategy of 4P part. So as you can see, the company we choose is Durex. Basically, it was the parent company was London Rubber Company, which was later on sold to SLL Incorporation. It was also again a London-based company. And Durex has ventured into India in partnership with TKK in a 50-50 joint venture partnership. And recently, SLL has been sold to finally Reckitt Benckiser in July 2010. So now finally, Reckitt Benckiser is the owner of the brand Durex. Now going ahead to customer. So basically the customer we plan to target after our all the market research is basically sexually active upper and middle classes. The primary reason was for that one of the major externality of being economic independence is the increased sexual activeness or sexual expressiveness of the Indian people, especially in the upper and upper middle classes. So we plan to target that. And basically also that because there is a brand appeal associated with Durex because being an international brand. Now moving on to the competitors, we analyzed as we shown earlier, definitely the #1 market leader Kama Sutra, followed by Moods, which is made by one of the largest Indian manufacturer, Hindustan Latex Limited, which manufactures around 1.3 billion condoms per annum and also exports to worldwide. And then again, the competitors are not only limited to condom manufacturers, but also competitors like iPill and other contraceptive pills. Then coming to collaborators, we plan to collaborate with not only retail chains of medical shops and places like supermarket and all that, but we also plan to collaborate with NGOs, government agencies, mainly in the unsubsidized sector. Then moving on to context. Context was to lessen the social stigma attached with the buying process, and as well as religious opposition in many of the cases. So this was the situation analysis for this. Moving ahead. So before we decided to go on to the interviews, we thought of these 3 points: awareness, purchase and uses, which are related in the shown pattern. And then again, to find out the pattern, we decided to use a questionnaire along with a scientifically built option method, which was built by Dr. Brown in 1984, a US-based psychologist. So now the result of the market insight and further market study will be told by Akhil.
When we went ahead and interviewed people in campus, outside campus, we found out that the most critical factor when you target the upper class and middle class is not the price, it's basically the safety. How sure are you that this product is going to provide you contraception and protection from sexually transmitted diseases? Most people prefer to buy their condoms in medical and retail stores. Most of the buyers are men, which is kind of understandable in a country like India. It is probably not socially acceptable for a woman to go out and buy condoms because it kind of indicates that you are going to engage in a sexual act subsequently, and there's a lot of social stigma attached with it. We found that people have a high sense of brand loyalty. This is because people trust the brand they have once used. So in the future, whenever they want to buy condoms, they want to rely on that previous experience that they have, and they want to be sure that they are going to be safe when they use this product again. There's high impact of word of mouth publicity, so first time users will basically consult their peer group, they'll ask them which brand is good, and that plays major deciding factor in which brand they go to. Finally, like I already said, it is considered embarrassing for most people to purchase condoms in public. You don't want to go to the shop, have other people around you and see them buying, buying condoms in front of them. So there's a small cartoon for you. This is typically what happens when you go to a shop and you're ashamed of even telling the shopkeeper that you are going to engage in a sexual act subsequently. What do you think? They are for a friend. It's the most ridiculous thing ever, but it is true. This is the situation that exists currently. People like you and me who are well educated, who are aware, we will go ahead and do this. That is the part of our social upbringing. We just can't help it. So, some more observations after this. So, what people said to avoid this embarrassment, they want to minimize the human contact which is involved in purchasing the condom. So, what can you do for this? They said you can possibly have stands in medical stores and retail stores where people can directly go pick off the product they want from the shelf, so that they don't have to go to the shopkeeper and ask them, give me this particular brand of condom. They don't want to engage in that activity. So this is one suggestion that people came up with. They said, people we interviewed, they were pretty aware, but they generally thought that awareness needed to increase. There needed to be more informative advertisements about the benefits associated with the usage of condoms. There have been many campaigns in this regard already. The condom campaign, basically, where you have people shouting condom so that you are not embarrassed to go and ask for a condom, right? All this is fine, even if people come up with all social awareness. There's still some amount of social stigma attached to it. So let's say you're sitting in your living room and the condom ad comes on television and your parents are there with you. You'll be embarrassed. I would be. I mean, so what do you do to do away with that? So humor is the best suggestion that most people came up with. Humor to dispel the tension in the room at that point of time. They suggested increasing use of social media so that the internet generation basically gets exposed to this and there is increasing awareness. We also found that people are willing to pay for extra features in this segment. So basically by extra features I mean ripped condoms, texture condoms, flavored condoms, etc.